Hi, this is my Movies app application. Let me go through the features one by one. This is the home page and it displays the list of movies. And if I click on the More Info button, it goes into the movie details page. And if you scroll down, it shows the similar movies for this particular movie ID and it's scrollable. So now let's look at the favorite icon over here. When I click on it, it gets added in the movie card, and if you move to the favorites page, it gets added over there, and if I click on delete, it gets removed and the icon is removed here as well. Now let us filter the genre category for this page, and if I click on action, the action movies are listed, and now the comedy genres are listed over here. Now let me refresh and we are back to the home page, and it shows all available movies in the list. And now let us look at the server state caching. Let me refresh the page once again, and if I inspect the networks tab, and if I go into upcoming movies, and a call is made over here as you can see, and if I move back to home page, a call is made, and if I move back to upcoming movies again, it doesn't make any new call, it fetches from the cache. Now let us look at writing a review for a favorite movie. Now let me add this as a favorite movie and go into the favorites page, and before that let me check the number of reviews for that movie. We have only 2 reviews over here, and let me go back to the favorites page and try to add a review over here. And if I click submit, I get this response, and if I go back to the home page and go into the movie details of this, and if I click reviews, my review is added over here, and I can see the full review as well. Now let's look at the upcoming movie page, and if I click at more info button, it goes into the movie details and it generates similar movies for the upcoming movies as well. Now let's look at the TV series page, and the TV series list is generated, and if I click on a movie, it just returns the overview and the image for that series. Let's look at the actors page. Earlier it was returning me the images, but as of now, when I check the API endpoint, the poster path value have become null. I'm not sure if there are any recent changes. So this is the list, and now let's look at the search functionality. And if I try to search a movie, it displays the list based on my form input, and you can scroll through the movie details as well, and it shows the similar movies here, and the reviews as well. And if I remove the search key, it all goes away. And as you can see, I've implemented the server state caching as well for the search. When I try to enter, it doesn't make any call, it fetches from the cache. Now let us look at pagination. This is my home page, and if I click on the forward icon, it goes into the next page, and if I go to the back icon, it goes to the previous page. And in the TV series page, I've implemented the filters as well for it. Say drama, it returns the genre for the TV series. So that is it for the front end part. Now let's look at the backend integration. As you can see, I've deployed the application in AWS with the custom domain, and this is my hosted zone, and these are my name servers where I have took that name servers and put it in my domain, in my domain registry. And this is my S3 bucket where my files are hosted, which is accessed by the OAI. Now let's look at the CloudFront. So if I monitor the network logs in DevTools, I go into upcoming movies, I'm going to home, and I'll refresh this page. I'll go into upcoming movies and go into TV series and back to upcoming. It doesn't fetch a new call. So if I look at the headers, it says hit from CloudFront. So it picks up from the edge servers. Now let's look at the communication of front end with the back end. Now this is my home page. Let me just refresh and go into the console, and I've logged the 2 responses from the backend, which is the reviews lambda function from the assignment 1. So it gets the review of the movies, and I've authenticated a user as well, and it shows authentication successful. As you can see, this is the Postman, and I've given the authentication endpoints, and I've authenticated a user, which I'm able to see in the console. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.